The Mustang GT is a dream car for many, but why do so many owners end up regretting it? On paper, it has everything: power, sound, presence, and that iconic V8 experience. But once the excitement fades, reality hits in ways most buyers don't expect. The Mustang GT is one of the most recognizable performance cars in the world. It carries decades of history, a loyal fan base, and a reputation built on raw power and unmistakable style. For many people, owning a Mustang isn't just about driving. It's about identity. It's about finally getting that car you've always dreamed of. And that emotional connection is powerful. It builds expectations long before you even turn the key. You're not just buying a car, you're buying into a legacy. That's why the first impression matters so much. And in the beginning, the Mustang GT delivers exactly what you hoped for. And at first, it absolutely delivers. The V8 engine sounds incredible. The acceleration feels strong and aggressive. The car turns heads everywhere it goes. It gives you that sense of presence that few cars in its price range can match. The exhaust note alone can be addictive. It's the kind of sound that makes every drive feel like an event, even if you're just going to the store. And for a while, that feeling is enough. It makes you overlook the small inconveniences, the little compromises that come with owning a performance car. But here's where things start to change. Because owning a car is very different from dreaming about it. And with the Mustang GT, there are several realities that begin to show up over time. The honeymoon phase fades, and what's left is the day-to-day experience. That's when details start to matter more. You begin to notice how often you stop for fuel, how the car behaves in traffic, how practical it really is when life gets busy. Let's start with fuel consumption. The Mustang GT is not a subtle car when it comes to fuel. That V8 engine delivers power, but it also demands a lot of gas. If you drive it daily, especially in the city, the fuel cost can quickly become a serious factor. For some owners, it's one of the first regrets that hits. Then there's practicality. The Mustang GT looks like a usable coupe, but in reality, it's not the most practical car. Rear seats are tight, trunk space is limited, and visibility can be challenging in certain situations. As a daily driver, it requires compromises that many buyers don't fully consider before purchasing. Ride comfort is another point. While newer models have improved, the Mustang GT can still feel stiff, especially on rough roads. Long drives or daily commutes can become tiring, particularly if you're not used to a performance-oriented suspension setup. And then we have traction. With so much power going to rear wheels, the Mustang GT can be tricky to handle, especially in wet or slippery conditions. For inexperienced drivers, this can lead to moments that feel unpredictable or even dangerous. It's a car that demands respect, and not everyone is prepared for that. Maintenance and ownership costs also play a role. While it's not as expensive as exotic cars, the Mustang GT is not cheap to maintain either. Tires wear out quickly, especially if you enjoy the car the way it's meant to be driven. Brakes, insurance, and general upkeep can add up over time. Another factor is interior quality. While the Mustang GT has improved a lot over the years, some owners still feel that the interior doesn't fully match the performance image of the car. Certain materials and design choices can feel less premium compared to competitors in a similar price range. Technology is a mixed bag as well. Some features are great, but others can feel outdated depending on the model year. For buyers expecting a modern, high-tech experience, this can be a disappointment. And then there's the biggest factor of all, expectations. The Mustang GT is often built up in people's minds as the ultimate fun car. Something wild, emotional, and perfect in every way. But when reality doesn't fully match that image, even small flaws can feel bigger than they actually are. Another thing many owners don't expect is how quickly the excitement can normalize. At first, the sound, the power, and the attention feel incredible. But over time, it becomes your daily reality. And when that happens, you start to notice the downsides more than the highlights. Resale value can also be a concern depending on the market and how the car is used. Performance cars tend to depreciate, and the Mustang GT is no exception. For buyers thinking long-term, this can become another point of regret. There's also the perception factor. While many people love the Mustang, others associate it with a more aggressive or stereotypical image. That might not matter to everyone, but for some owners, it affects how they feel about the car over time. And let's not forget usability in real-world conditions. In heavy traffic, tight parking spaces, or bad weather, the Mustang GT can feel less convenient compared to smaller, more practical cars. These everyday situations are where some regrets start to build. Another overlooked aspect is refinement. Compared to some competitors, the Mustang GT can feel less polished. It's raw, it's loud, and it's unapologetic, which is great for some drivers, but not for everyone. So why do people regret buying a Mustang GT? It's not because it's a bad car. In fact, it's an amazing car in many ways. But it's a car that demands compromises. And if those compromises don't match your lifestyle, the experience can change quickly. The truth is, the Mustang GT is perfect for a specific type of driver. Someone who values emotion, sound, and presence over comfort and practicality. But if you're expecting it to be the perfect all-around car, that's where disappointment can begin. In the end, most regrets don't come from what the Mustang GT is, but from what people expect it to be. So now I want to hear from you. Would you still buy a Mustang GT, or do you think it's not worth it for daily use? Drop your opinion in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. This is Good Cars USA, and I'll see you in the next video.